Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandatitam Gaganasdrisham Tattvamaisyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Sadgurum Tam Namami. From the Guru Gita. I bow to the Guru, who is the embodiment of the bliss of Brahman, the giver of the greatest beatitude, the absolute, the personification of the highest knowledge, is beyond the pairs of opposites like pleasure and pain, and untouched by evil like the sky, who is indicated by the scriptures as thou art that. He is one without a second, the eternal, the pure, the immovable, the witness of all mental modifications, abiding ever beyond thoughts and attributes. I bow down to that Guru. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace be unto all. This morning our subject is the need of a Guru. When we entered this world, we are completely ignorant. We have no knowledge. Slowly, we grow a little, and our intellect and mind also begin to develop. Then comes in our minds innumerable questions, inquisitiveness, curiosity to know what is around us, to know the people, to everything we want to know. So the children begin to speak, when they learn speaking, they begin to ask questions to the mother, father. Who is he? What is this? When shall we go? Where is that place? How can it be done? This why, when, what, how, where, all these questions arise in the children's mind. They bombard with questions to mother and father, and they have to answer. If they are not answered, the children are not happy. We want to get answer of our questions. That is the truth. That is the way all children, all human beings are grown. We want to know about this world. We want to know about life. That is called Jivon Jigyasa. Human life has innumerable questions. We want to know about life, about death, about this world, the outer world. questions and answers. So who answers our questions? Mother, in the beginning. She is our first guru. That is the reason Upanishad says, first, Bhatridevo Bhava, adore your mother as God. Pitridevo Bhava, adore your father as God. Acharya Deva Bhava, adore your teacher as God. That is the way our human life begins. Then we are sent to kindergarten school. There the teachers teach us alphabets, how to read, how to write. I still remember when I was a little 5 years old in a village school. We did not touch them a slate, some palm leaf, long. And my mother used to make some ink, burning that bushes of the coconut, that coverings, that skin, and the bamboo branch. That was the pen. That is the way the teacher will hold your right hand. A, B. That is the way we learn alphabet in the village. Sitting on the mud floor. Our good teachers. Then we go to school, we go to college, we go to university. If we count how many teachers we had, it is unbelievable that how hundreds and hundreds of teachers we had in our lives. They are all Shiksha Guru. Then when we want to know about God, about the spiritual life, we go and take initiation. That is called Diksha Guru. And apart from those, there are subsidiary gurus. They call them upagurus. As you know, in the Bhagavatam, the Avadhuta had 24 gurus. That section of the Bhagavatam is so beautiful. Avadhuta found this Mother Earth is the guru. He learned forgiveness from the Mother Earth. He learned from the air. It is not contaminated with any kind of smell. Sun is the guru. It takes, vaporizes the water, and again it returns as rainfall. Pigeon is the guru. How the affection killed these pigeon parents when their children were trapped by a hunter. Even a courtesan was his guru. She waited whole night for a customer. Nobody came. Early in the morning, she says, Asahi paramam dukkham nirashramim paramam sukham. Hope is the cause of misery. Hopelessness is the cause of happiness. If I would stay whole night for God, perhaps I could see God. Avadhuta says, you are my guru. He learned that one should not save from the bee who makes the honey comb, and people away take out the honey. Finally he found, I shall not go all of them, finally he found this body is the guru. Our own body is our guru. If you give good food, luxury, this, that, what will happen to the body? This body will die. This body will bring you down. But if you give moderate food and discipline your body, take good exercise, that body will help you to realize God. The body is my guru. Krishna mentioned that one must have a guru. Jad avigam sad avigam guru shantam upasito madatmakam. That is the words of Krishna. Madatmakam. That guru should be khub shanta, well disciplined, calm, serene, avigam. He is the knower of God. Only that person can be guru. Anyhow. This guru, as we know, it came from traditional way. Parampara. Guru to disciple, guru to disciple. As the Vedanta tradition says, the original guru was Brahma. He gave the knowledge of the four Vedas to his son Vasishtha. Vasishtha gave to Shakti, Shakti to Parashara, Parashara to Vyasa, Vyasa to Shukadeva, Shukadeva to Gaudapada, Gaudapada to Govindapada, Govindapada to Shankara. Then Shankara gave these Vedic teachings to his four disciples, who established four monasteries in the four corners of India and carried this Vedantic wisdom, knowledge, tradition, generation after generation. We belong to the monks of the Shankara order also. Sri Ramakrishna's guru was Totapuri. Anyhow, guru. Diksha Guru. This word guru is in the Upanishad. In the Mundaka Upanishad we find, Sa gurume bhavi gachet samitpani shrotriyam brahmanishtam. A student must go to the teacher, guru, with carrying sacrificial wood in their hands. That is Shraddha. Brahmanishtam. The guru should be a knower of Brahman. Even the avatars have guru. Ramchandra's guru was Vasishtha. He went to learn wisdom from Vasishtha. Krishna's guru was Sandipan Muni. He learned this wisdom from the guru in 64 days. Buddha had a guru. He learned 64 lipis from his guru. Christ has a guru, John the Baptist. He was baptized by John the Baptist. Chaitanya has a guru. Keshav Bharati was his guru, Sannyas guru. Sri Ramakrishna had several gurus. Kenaram Bhattacharya initiated him with Shakti mantra. Then Bhairavi Brahmanit was his tantric guru. Jatadhari gave him that Vaishnava mantra. Totapuri initiated him into Vedanta. Govinda Rai, a Sufi, gave him the Allah mantra. He had many gurus. But one interesting thing I was thinking, other avatars went to their guru, but Sri Ramakrishna never went to their gurus. The gurus came to him. It is true. Swamiji made a remark. When the ground is ready, the siege is bound to come. So Sri Ramakrishna's ground, his mind was ready to receive this wisdom. So the Divine Mother brought all the teachers to Sri Ramakrishna. Who is the Guru? In the Guru Gita, we read this mantra, Akhanya Manjalakaram Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. Akhanya Manjalakar, that Brahman, who is pervading in everything, the movable and the immovable. The person who shows that Brahman to me, he is my Guru. Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama, Shri Gurave Nama. Guru means Sachidananda. endowed, connected with Shri. Shri means Shakti, Parama Shakti. Without Shakti, Guru, Brahman cannot teach. That is true. Without Shakti, Shiva cannot function. You know, those words have very deep meaning. Shri Gurave Nama. Shri has a deep meaning. Nama. Nama means na mama, not me, not I, you, thou. Nama. That means I completely sacrifice myself to you. Another verse, Ajnanatimirandhaisya jnananjana shalakaya chukshurunlitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. This Guru who removes the disciple is Ajnanatimirandhaisya, Ajnantimir. And this ignorance was completely blinded that person. But the Guru removes that blindness, that ignorance with the Jnananjana Shalakaya, the collyrium of knowledge. When I think about collyrium knowledge, do you know what I think? I think about eye surgeon. We have cataracts. Some people develop cataracts. So the surgeon, through eye, previously with a knife they used to do it, now the laser beam, they remove the cataract and people see very clearly. That is the way our gurus remove the darkness, ignorance, and opens Jnana Chakshu, knowledge eye, Manushya Chakshu, mental eye, Tritiya Chakshu, third eye, Dibba Chakshu, divine eye. Same thing, but many names. So that we can see. As you know, in the 11th chapter of the Bhagavatam, Krishna says to Arjuna, with your this mortal eyes you cannot see me. Dadami te dibbam chakshu. I am giving you the divine sight. So Guru opens the divine sight so that we can see the truth, God. Very interesting. Vishwasar Tantra says, Gu means darkness, ignorance. Ru means remover, destroyer. The person who removes darkness, ignorance from the disciple is a Guru. In the opening of the Guru Gita, the story goes, all sages came to Shuta, the great sage in Naimisharanya. It is in Sitapur district in UP. I went there in 1970, where the Bhagavatam was told, recorded. In that Naimisharanya, many monasteries are there. It's a beautiful place, holy place. The sages ask about this Guru. Then Shuta says, one day Parvati asked Shiva, King Margena Bhoshamin Dehi Brahmamayo Bhavet. Oh my beloved husband, could you tell me how the individual beings can attain Brahman? There Shiva answered, Jisya Devi Parabhakti Yatha Devi Tatha Guru Tasyaiti Kathita Hyartha Prakashante Mahatmana. This verse also is in the last verse of the Shvetashvatara Upanishad. If these truths have been told to a high-souled person who feels the highest devotion for God and for his Guru as for God, then they will surely shine forth. That means this, if you have devotion for God and same devotion for your Guru, then these truths, this eternal truth will reveal inside you. This Guru tradition is elaborately described in the Tantra Shastra. Guru plays a very vital role in Tantra. They say, they don't think Guru is a human being, Guru is God. Those who think Guru is human being, they go to the netherworld. If God is angry, Guru will protect you. If Guru is angry, nobody can protect you. That is the way they talk in the Guru in the Tantra. Our parents gave birth to this physical body. And Guru gives the birth of spiritual body. Spiritual body. One day Sri Ramakrishna says, inside me two persons dwell, the Guru, the God, Mother, and the Bhakta, and the Jabuti. Nowadays YouTube is the Guru. Who is the Guru? The signs of a Guru. How shall we know that he is the right person or not? Sri Ramakrishna said, check at daytime, at night time, then trust in that Guru. Watch carefully that his mind and his speech are united or not. Shankara defined Guru in the qualification of a Guru in the Viveka Chudamani. Shrotriyo, Abrijino, Akamato, Satyakamo, Satyasankalpa. Shrotriyo. Shrotriyo means he knows the scripture. Shruti means Upanishad, Vedas. He knows word meaning, inner meaning. You know, Swamiji made a beautiful remark about the Shrotriyo. Do you know what he said? It is not necessary to know whether Christ was born in Jerusalem or Bethlehem. It is not necessary to know when Christ was born. Just experience what Christ said in the Sermon on the Mount. That's it. Listen what Christ says, those 9 Beatitudes. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. That is called Shrotriyo. He knows what the scripture is. He experienced the scripture. That person is Shrotriyo. Experience the scripture. Swami Chetanananda experienced the Bhagavad Gita in his life. Shrotriyo. Some people may lecture, flowery, beautiful lecture, can charm people. They are intellectuals. Shrotriyo. Next, Abrijina. Abrijina means pure, sinless. His character must be flawless. Otherwise, he cannot transmit this spiritual power. As Swamiji said, if you are a professor of physics or chemistry or mathematics or literature, it doesn't matter whether your character is good or bad. You know your subject well and you can teach very well. But if you want to be a spiritual teacher, your character must be good. Christ also cautioned, beware of the false prophets. There are some hypocrites are there in this world. They want to cheat people for their selfish, ulterior motive. Shrotriyo, Abrijana, Akamahato. Akamahato means desireless. No selfish motive. No desire for this name and fame or money. When we go to a doctor, we generally ask our friends, could you tell me which is a good doctor or a good dentist? Similarly, you must shake and then accept that person as your guru. As Sri Ramakrishna used to say, as a money changer, shakes the coin, whether it's a fake coin or not. Shake your guru like this. I remember when I was in Hollywood, on Wednesday evenings, 8 to 9, there will be a gospel class. So Christopher Isharuj or some actresses sometimes used to reach half an hour, and the Swamis will have to answer half an hour. Many people are there in the audience. So I remember Arlene was reading what Sri Ramakrishna says, Gurugiri, Beshagiri. The guru business is like a prostitution. So Arlene was telling Swami, I teach foreign students how to speak. She was my teacher also. But how can I be a prostitute? I am not a prostitute. Then I had to explain, Arlene, listen. There is a hereditary guru and sannyasi guru. Hereditary guru means, if my father is your father's guru, I am your guru. My son will be your son's guru, and my grandson will be your grandson's guru. That is the way hereditary guru comes. And it is their profession. That means you are supposed to support me. I am your guru. So what does the guru want? He wants many disciples. Then he will get a large income. So they want more disciples, more money. So the prostitutes also want the same thing. They want more customers, more money. In that sense, Sri Ramakrishna said, Gurugiri, Beshagiri. But sannyasi guru does not, I do not ask anything from anybody. When people come for initiation, I said, bring 2 fruits, 1 dozen flowers. That's all. For the rituals. Nothing else. But some people give some gifts and other things anyhow. In that connection, Sri Ramakrishna made a beautiful, pungent remark about the guru. There are some gurus, they develop some power and they become very famous, and they become very close to some rich people. And the rich people say, oh Guru, please come to my home and stay, and I shall make a temple for you, please stay there. The Guru gets caught by this rich disciple, and then what happens? He loses his renunciation. He starts to enjoy luxury and goes downward. In that respect, Swami Sri Ramakrishna says, Shabi was a maid servant of a wealthy home. Later on, she became a courtesan, prostitute. Now she has a beautiful house. She has beautiful bed, beautiful furniture, gorgeous dress, lot of money, luxury car. She lost her purity. The way Sri Ramakrishna told these stories, amazing, amazing. He cautioned the gurus, be careful. He mentioned about the kacha guru, raw guru. One day, Sri Ramakrishna said, I went to Pine Grove and I was listening to the sound of a crow from a bullfrog. Then while returning, I saw near that goose pond in the east of the Panchavoti, I found a water snake grabbed a crow, and neither the snake could swallow the crow nor it can give it up. So the crow is suffering and the snake is suffering. That is the way Sri Ramakrishna describes the raw Guru, Kacha Guru. The way he describes, amazing. I remember once Swami Adisharanandaji told me, in New York, on every street corner you find a guru. It is a big spiritual supermarket. Then I told him, some people take initiation and go away. Brother, don't be upset. In this country, people change husband, change wife. So they change guru, there is no problem. I laughed. Funny. About the disciple also, Shankara gave 5 qualifications of a good disciple. Prashanto chittayo. He must have very control of the mind, calmness of the mind. Jitendriyayo. He must have control over the senses. He must be free from lust and anger. Ekanta nugato. Very obedient and humble. Mumukshu. Burning desire for liberation. If you have these 5 qualifications, then you are a good student. Then Guru will teach you. In the Gita also we find about the disciple. Tad vidhi pranipatena puriprasnena sevaya. Tat mane Brahman, God, vidhi, no. Pranipat. Pranipat mane bow down, means humility. Puriprasna. You must ask questions to your Guru and remove all of your doubts. And that is the way you will get conviction. Puriprasna. Sevaya. You must serve your Guru. But how can I serve my Guru? Obey, follow his instructions. And blessed you are if you can give a personal service to your Guru. But nowadays, Guru had to serve the disciples. When I go to California in Laguna, sometimes I cook and serve my disciples. Swami Chetanananda told a funny story. There is a disciple named Gurudas. The Guru instructed him, go and repeat the mantra. So he started to repeat the mantra. Then Guru says, Gurudas, this is time for our lunch. Why don't you go to the village and bring some food? Gurudev, you asked me to repeat mantra, I cannot go. Then Guru went and brought uncooked rice, lentil, vegetables. Gurudas, I brought the food, could you cook? Gurudev, now I am still in mantra, you asked me to repeat mantra, I cannot leave the seat. Then Guru cooked. Then Guru said, Gurudas, now food is ready, could you come? Gurudev, I disobey you twice, it does not look good. Disobey you again and again, right now I am coming. Nowadays, modern disciples are like this. Swami Chetanananda told this funny story. Ami jobe achi. Do you need a Guru? As I already told you, that we cannot learn anything without Guru. You cannot be a good doctor or a surgeon without innumerable gurus and watch innumerable surgeries. Reading Gray's Anatomy, you cannot do the surgery on gallbladder or open heart surgery. You need a good guru. Then you could be a good surgeon, teacher. Only a good student can be a good teacher. I shall read a little to you from Swamiji's Bhakti Yoga, where he says the need of a guru. Every soul is destined to be perfect, and every being in the end will attain the stage of perfection. Whatever we are now is the result of our acts and thoughts in the past. And whatever we shall be in the future will be the result of what we think and do now. But the shaping of our own destinies does not preclude our receiving help from outside. Nay, in the vast majority of cases, such help is absolutely necessary. When it comes, the higher power and possibilities of the soul are quickened, spiritual life is awakened, growth is animated, and man becomes holy and perfect in the end. Quickening the process. Let me tell you one very beautiful illustration. Sri Ramakrishna was standing on the bank of the river in Dakshineshwar. He saw the barges are going upstream. Then he asked his disciple, do you know where this barges will? It will go to Chinchura. How long will it take? You see, Ganges, every 6 hours the current changes. So if it goes only by the current, it will take perhaps 2-3 days. But if those barges are connected with the steamer, it will go there in 3 hours. We have seen on the Mississippi River, barges go, and some barges are connected on the steamer, and they go faster. That Swamiji was talking here. Expedite your journey. If you connect yourself with your guru, the steamer, you will reach the destination faster. Beautiful, Swamiji's, the Sri Ramakrishna's illustration. This quickening impulse cannot be derived from books. The soul can only receive impulses from another soul and from nothing else. We may study books all our lives, we may become very intellectual, but in the end we find that we have not developed at all spiritually. It is not true that a high order of intellectual development always goes hand in hand with the proportionate development of the spiritual side in man. In studying books, we are sometimes deluded into thinking that thereby we are being spiritually helped. But if we analyze the effect of the study of books on ourselves, we shall find that at the utmost, it is only our intellect that derives profit from such studies, and not our inner spirit. This inadequacy of books to quicken spiritual growth is the reason why, although almost every one of us can speak most wonderfully on spiritual matters, when it comes to action and the living of a truly spiritual life, we find ourselves so awfully deficient. To quicken the spirit, the impulse must come from another soul. The person from whom soul such impulse comes is called the guru, the teacher, and the person to whose soul the impulse is conveyed is called the shishya, this disciple. Do you know what it means? Deep thicket, deep jala. Here is a lamp, and here is a lighted lamp, here is an unlighted lamp. Touch it, it will be lighted. That is the way guru and disciple work. That is the reason if you read Buddhism, Buddha again and again says, Atmadipo bhava. Atmadipo bhava. Light your own soul. Be your own lamp. That Buddha was telling again and again. He emphasized on self-effort. Guru. Do you need a guru? There are some people, learned, wealthy, they are very proud, egotistic, they do not care for religion, God or guru. But when they are in trouble and helpless, they rush to the temple or a holy person and want some advice. I think about Steve Jobs, who invented the Apple. Brilliant man. Had pancreas cancer. Money could not save his life. I saw his life story. I read his life story. Fantastic man. Some people want to be humble to a spiritual guru. They like, he is a man, I am a man. I can learn the meditation technique from YouTube. Then I will not have to pay anything. Swami Brahmananda used to say, if you want to be a thief or a pickpocket, you need a teacher so that you will not be caught. And you have come to realize, God, don't you need a teacher? Chandogya Upanishad says, Acharyavan Purusho Veda. The person who has a teacher, only he knows. A person was going through this road and he was kidnapped. The robbers tied him with a tree, blindfolded, robbed his everything, and they left. Then a passerby came. He is just like a good Samaritan. He saw that person, blindfolded, tied with a tree. He released him, removed his blindfold, asked him, where do you come from? I am coming from Panchala Desha. I know that Panchala Desha. You go this direction, north, right, left. In this way he gave the direction and he reached his home. He is the Guru. He is the teacher. He shows the way. He guides us. That is the reason we pray in the Upanishad, Asatoma Sadgamaya. Lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from darkness to light. Lead us from death to immortality. Vedanta says most people are Maya Baddho, Maya Channa, Maya Grustha. Bound by Maya. Hypnotized by Maya. Possessed, engrossed by Maya. But we are so bound, so we do not feel it. We love our fish smell. We do not like the flower smell. We are accustomed to it. That's the parable of Sri Ramakrishna. You know that fisher women at night took the shelter in the house of a florist, and the flower fragrance all around, they could not sleep. Then they asked their host, could you give us our fish baskets? They sprinkled some water and that fish smell came and they fell asleep. Same thing, we are in this world. We love this world. We love Maya. We love the sufferings. I read a story that a man in China was in dungeon for 30 years. During the coronation of the king, all prisoners were set free. This man came and saw the sunshine and open space. He cried out, I cannot bear it, I cannot bear it. Please put me back to my dungeon, that cell, dark cell. I love it. He is accustomed to live 30 years in that place, so he cannot bear freedom and the fresh light. That is the condition of all of us. We love Maya. But a period will come, our mind will go toward the God. It takes time. How does the Guru hypnotize the disciple? Sri Ramakrishna told that parable. A tiger jumped on a flock of sheep and found a small tiger also there, young tiger. The big tiger was amazed. I saw the tiger was eating grass and ba, ba, ba. He jumped and grabbed the tiger and said, "Hey, you are a tiger. No, I am a sheep. No, you are a tiger. No, I am a sheep." This big tiger took this small tiger near the lake and see, both will look alike, your face, my face, look, look. Now eat this chunk of meat and roar like me. He roared and got back his true nature, that I am a tiger. Sri Ramakrishna gave this beautiful story, this parable, how to dehypnotize ourselves. That big tiger is the Guru. In Shankha Sutra, in the Shankha Sutra also Kapila said, Rajputravat Tattvopadeshat, that is the Shankha Sutra. Rajputravat. Once a prince was kidnapped by a hunter, and he learned hunting. He did not know when he was a little boy he was kidnapped. So he forgot his royal lineage. So he was hunting, and just like other hunters, the minister came to know about him. So he brought the prince, that hunter, to young hunter at home and in the palace and said, "You are not a hunter. You are a prince. You are kidnapped by hunter. Take the throne." Thus, this person dehypnotized himself. Vedanta told many stories, Sharajya Siddhi, regain your lost empire. Anyhow, it is God's grace that we have human life. Shankara says, the three things are very rare: human life, company of a great soul, and burning desire for liberation. The disciple goes to the teacher and says, "How can I cross the ocean of Maya? What is my goal? How can I achieve it? Oh Guru, I don't know anything. Tell me, how can I end the miseries of this earthly life?" Then Guru will give illustrations. That is the job of a Guru. But Guru's grace, Krishna's grace, you can have, but if you do not contribute to your grace, your mind's grace, you will not achieve anything. What does Guru do? Diksha, initiation. What does initiation means? Dhyate ganam kshiyate pushubhasana. Tantra says, it gives you knowledge and destroy your animal propensities. Take the mantra, Sri Ramakrishna's parable, as a oyster shell opens its shell and takes the raindrop from the Shati Nakshatra, ascends at that time. Taking that water, it goes at the bottom. Through the gyration of that water, it develops a pearl. So take the mantra from your Guru and dive deep within and practice, practice, practice. You will be illumined. Some people complain, I have practiced so many japam, I do not get anything. It is not that so many thousand japam I shall get. It is not a grocery product. You need grace of Guru. If you work hard, grace will come. Then Guru Gita says, Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murti, Puja Moolam Gurur Padam, Mantra Moolam Gurur Vaikam, Moksha Moolam Gurur Kripa. Meditate on your Guru, form of the Guru. Worship Guru's feet. Guru's words are the mantra. And Guru's grace will give you liberation. We need Guru for holy company. Have the company of your Guru as long as he is alive. And Ramakrishna says, after days, Guru will merge with the Risto, your chosen deity. Focus on your Risto. Now your YouTube will give you holy company. I always advise, buy the books, set the shrine with good pictures, play some good music, bhajan, devotional songs. Create a spiritual atmosphere in your home. Think your home is an ashrama. Guru, Jnanodata, he gives the knowledge. He transmits power through the mantra to the disciple. Swamiji went to the Pavhari Baba, the famous saint in Gazipur, 50 miles from Benares. He said, Guru ka द्वार में कुत्ता का माफी पड़े रहो. Another word says, Guru ka द्वार में गौ का माफी पड़े रहो. Stay at the gate, at the door of your Guru like a faithful dog. Guru will feed you. Or a cow, which depends on the owner that you will feed me. There are some dangers of practicing spiritual disciplines without a guru. It is true. Ramakrishna has a deep problem, very deep problem. He realized God had the first vision of the mother without Guru. Through longing, yearning for God, hunger for God brought that realization of the Divine Mother God. Then all the divine science came and people could not understand him. Muthu took him to the doctors, several doctors. Ganga Prasad Sen, famous Ayurvedic doctor, and he put some Vishnu tail, put on your head and into your stomach. Come down, come down. Well, at that time they did not have all the sleeping drug. Otherwise, they would put Sri Ramakrishna sleeping drug, but go sleep. Ramakrishna himself was confused. Then am I really mad? Am I really mad? The thinking of the Divine Mother? The temple officials, oh, he's crazy, he's mad. Everybody was telling him, mad, 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 Pagla Bamun, crazy Brahmin. Ramakrishna has a deep problem. Who saved? Bhairavi Brahmani. He came to Dakshineshwar. Then Sri Ramakrishna told him that what he was experiencing. Well, Father, my son, your science tally with the experiences of Radha and Chaitanya. This is called Mahabhava, the great ecstasy. You are not crazy. I have the books. I shall prove to the scholars, let Mathur invite them. I shall prove your signs are the knower of Brahman, knower of God. Ordinary people cannot understand this divine ecstasy. Then Mathur invited Vaishnav Charan, Gauri Pandit, and there was a meeting, and our Bhairavi Brahmani challenged them, and they admitted, yes, this is our true, genuine spiritual experience. Just see, Sri Ramakrishna has a problem, deep problem. That is the reason even is Guru, who will give you conviction. Otherwise the doubt will remain for you. Some people get mantra in dream. I always ask, better take a mantra from a human guru. Otherwise your doubt will remain in your mind. This is called Gurumukhi Vidya. This knowledge, this wisdom comes from the lips of the Guru. Anyhow, look, Swami Virajananda has a deep problem. He used to meditate on the crown, here. Long hours. He was about to be out of mind. Holy Mother was his Guru. He went to Holy Mother. It was in Belur. Mother was then staying at that garden house. My son, my goodness, that is the last stage people go there. No, stop meditation. Go home. Eat and sleep and make your system normal, natural. He followed Holy Mother's advice, went home. Then he came back, normal, natural. Later on he became the president of the Ramakrishna order. Just see, without Guru he would be out of mind. As Ramakrishna would end up with the mental hospital. Virajananda would have end up in the mental hospital. That is the reason we need Guru. I knew a person who was a disciple of Swami Chetanananda. He was practicing pranayama 3 times a day, long hours. I went to his home, I think in late 1960s. He told me, Maharaj, I have asthma and my heart pounds. I am short of breath. I am practicing pranayama. I tell him, my goodness. Stop, eat and sleep. Don't practice spiritual discipline 6 months. I don't know whether he did or not. He was a cloth merchant in Baliganj, South Calcutta. If you want to practice pranayama, you need a good guru. Second, you are not supposed to do too much work. Third, you must practice brahmacharya. Fourth, you are supposed to follow the routine every day. There are many 5, 6 conditions are there to practice pranayama. Some people reading books start pranayama and then develop all kinds of disease. I'm just telling you why we need a guru. What is the last message? The Guru Tattva, Guruvad. Don't think this Guru's body, this body is the Guru. His body is not the Guru. Then it will be Dehovad. A doctrine of the body will come. The Guru Shakti, that power which works through the Guru, that is the real Guru. That Guru is the Divine Mother. That Guru is God. That Guru is Sachidananda. Then what about this human Guru? They are like outlets. Electricity is there, there is a plug point, hook it, you will get light. So Guru is that plug point or faucet. Water is all pipe full of water, but you open the faucet in your kitchen or in the bathroom, we will get the water. Guru is that faucet. Swami Vishuddhananda ji said, Guru is just like a matchmaker. Here is the disciple, here is the Ishta, Guru connect them. Guru connects them. That is the job of a Guru. Some people want to do, Mahapurush Maharaj says, I offer my disciples to the Guru. Now it is Thakur's business. In our order, no Guru Puja, Thakur's Puja. I never advertise that worship me. No way. Worship Thakur. Even Swami Bireshwaranandaji took away his birth date from the record because some disciples wanted to observe his birthday. But observe Thakur's birthday. Some people fight that my guru is greater than your guru. Swami Satprakashanandaji asked this question to Swami Shivananda. Some people get initiation from Holy Mother, some get from Brahmananda. Is there any difference? Mahaprabhu Maharaj says, no. Same Ganges water coming through two pipes, two faucets, Ma and Maharaj. Same Shakti, Thakur is coming. No difference. There is some Swamiji was telling his disciple, Swami Chetanananda, Gupta Maharaj, hey Gupta, if you find a better guru than me, will you leave me? Of course, sir. You are my true disciple. Then Gupta Maharaj said, but I know, Swamiji, I shall never get a better guru than you. What a beautiful answer he gave. Sadguru pave, bhed batave. Have a good guru. Remove all of your duality and doubt. As the fire enters into charcoal and it becomes red, hot. Fire is charcoal. All charcoals are lighted with that fire. Similarly, the darkness go away of the charcoal. At that time we see red. Similarly, when this Guru's mantra and Shakti enters in the minds of the disciple of the mind becomes luminous. We need a Guru. Thank you very much. Madhumanishe, madhujanishe, madhubhakshyami, madhumodishami, madhumatim devebhyo vacham vidyasagum shusrushenyam manushebhyo tangma deva bandhu shavayo pitaro namadantu. From the Yajurveda. I will contemplate only sweet things and produce only sweet things. I will bear only sweet things to others, and I will talk only sweet words. May I speak forth words which are sweet to the gods and which men love to hear. May the gods protect me for imparting the grace of speech to occasions, and may the ancestors also bless me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace be unto all. Next Sunday is Swami Brahmananda's birthday. No, next Saturday is Brahmananda's birthday. Oh, today I spoke on that, the need of a guru. That is, today was the birthday anniversary of Swami Brahmananda. That lecture I gave you today. Next Sunday will be stories of the Vedanta monks. Anyhow, so this was a lecture connected with the birthday anniversary of Swami Brahmananda. Thank you. Give us a few minutes time, we shall go to Zoom. Thank you.